大家好，这里是 NAI 500，我们正在全球最大的矿业投资展会上。今天坐在我身边的这位呢，是来自 Avino Silver and Gold Mine 的 Mr. David Wolfen。我们来跟他打个招呼。Hi, Mr. Wolfen, how are you today?
Good, thank you.
Thank you. So, do you mind start telling us a little bit about your business and yourself?
Sure. Avino was incorporated in 1968 by my father, and so I've worked in the business for many, many years. We have an operating mine in Mexico. We built the mine in 1974. It operated for 27 years. It closed in 2001 due to low metal prices. Then I became president in the mid-2000s and reassembled the team and put it back into production in 2012. And we've been operating for the last 8 years in commercial production. We produce 2.4 million ounces of silver equivalent annually.
Thank you. So we noticed that your company sold the Durango gold mine in 2019. Can you tell me the reason behind your sale?
Well, financial difficulties. So in Mexico, we had our high-grade mine end last year, and metal prices were weak. And at the same time, we embarked on a major expansion. So it stretched our balance sheet. So we needed to improve the financial position of the company. So it made sense to sell one of our assets. And Braylorn was not our primary asset. So we sold it for $29 million in total consideration. And we are the largest shareholder of the company that acquired it. So we have upside by owning their stock.
Your company is now focused mainly in Mexico.
Yes.
So can you tell us about the merits in exploring and producing in the region?
Oh, sure. The history of Avino goes back over 500 years. It was discovered by the conquistadors. And so in 1558, Captain Ibarra of Cortez's army claimed to have found a mountain of silver. And they formed the city of Durango to mine it. The city of Durango today is 650,000 people, and there was mining on and off. In the 1800s, Avino was owned by the British. It was listed on the London Stock Exchange, but it was all destroyed in the Revolution in the early 1900s, and then we reopened it in the 70s.
Thank you. So, Avino Mines has a long history, as you said, of steady silver production. Is there a growth potential in the company?
Absolutely. We own 2 drill rigs, and we're planning a major drilling campaign starting in the middle of this year. And so we're looking for more high-grade mines on the property. There's 20 named veins and 50 unnamed veins on the property, so there's plenty of potential for growth.
Thank you. So can you tell us more about your major shareholders in your company?
Our largest shareholder is Sprott Asset Management, followed by myself. And so when people ask me if I have skin in the game, I have blood, sweat, and tears because I worked in the mine as a teenager. So I'm the second largest shareholder.
So you must love this industry a lot.
Absolutely. They call me a mining brat, like an army brat, mining brat, because I grew up in it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. So why should investors consider investing in your company now?
We're currently trading on the Toronto Stock Exchange and the New York Stock Exchange American under the symbol ASM. We trade about 300,000 shares a day. We trade around 60 cents Canadian in Canada and about 55 cents US. We have a market capitalization of about 50 million.
So what is your plan for the 2020?
Drilling.
Drilling? More drilling?
Yep.
Okay, that's a very short answer.
Drilling, and there's some upgrades. We're going to build another tailing storage facility. That's not very exciting, but it's part of mining.
Right, so that's all my question for today. Very appreciate for your time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.